Bring news that matters in Rogers County. People in Owasso worried about a proposed crisis home coming to their neighborhood showed up at what was originally scheduled to be a public hearing tonight at the County Board of Adjustment.
Fox 23 weekend evening anchor Morgan Martin is live outside the Rogers County Courthouse where those neighbors learned the home's approval is out of the board's hands. Morgan.
Shay, Nathan, it is, and it was a packed room in there this evening. Dozens of people in the Rogers County Courthouse, and they had many questions they wanted answers to. A lot of emotion in the Rogers County Courthouse Wednesday night after a sign went up a few weeks ago for a proposed community group home in a cul-de-sac near 76th Street North and 161st East Avenue in Owasso. Residents were notified and planned to speak publicly Wednesday night at the Board of Adjustments meeting. The Assistant District Attorney Todd Wagner says what was originally slated as a public hearing was revised on the agenda to be a discussion once they realized the board did not have the authority over the proposed home.
The Board of Adjustment agenda improperly because the board has no authority to approve or deny a special exception for this.
He says they still wanted to hold a discussion to inform and explain why the law limits what Rogers County can do within the Community Residential Living for Persons with Developmental or Physical Disabilities Act. The facility, called Benchmark Human Services, filed to be a transitional home for people with disabilities to stay for up to 90 days. According to Benchmark's website, a job posting described the facility as a crisis support home for adults who could harm themselves or others, which community members voiced their concerns on.
Their job description that's posted for this, it says, the IDD crisis home is used as a measure of last resort for individuals undergoing an acute crisis that presents a substantial risk of imminent harm or self to others.
Wagner says any decision on the home's application will be made by the Oklahoma Department of Human Services. After the meeting, Brandon Thomas, who lives in the cul-de-sac, says he felt let down by the county and how this is being handled.
The guise of it being a disabilities house. This is not what this is. We have email proof showing it is a crisis home and that it's people that can do harm. I've got small kids and I do not want to have that threatened.
Owasso resident Tanya Mitchke says once she found out, she felt like she needed to get involved.
We'd be happy to be on a commission to come up with other solutions. This is not the solution. Mental illness is a big deal, and I understand that, but not putting them into our neighborhoods with families. Sorry.
Now, many in attendance say they now plan to take their concerns all the way to the state. They also told me that they have 300 signatures on a petition already in the works. Live in Rogers County, covering news that matters, Morgan Martin, Fox 23 News.
Morgan talked to Benchmark's Oklahoma director, Joe Bickford, after the meeting. He referred her to a statement that reads in part, quote, staff members at our new home will be highly trained to support individuals with complex needs while maintaining a respectful and neighborly presence in the Owasso community.